Hello, you guys. I am so excited to be going live with you today. I have not gone live. I know it feels like forever. But today we are going to be working on channel audits. So if you have not done so already, please make sure I'm putting the link again to, hi guys, I'm going to say hi to everybody that just popped in. That's not the right link. Please make sure to fill out the form. It just helps me to go in order. I know that a lot of people do these differently. Super chats, super stickers are always welcome, but not needed to get your channel audited. So I don't want you guys to feel like you have to pay for this. These are absolutely free. If you guys want to do that, thank you. I appreciate it. If not, no big deal. I have over 30 submissions on this form in the last 24 hours. So I'm going to try to get through everybody today. I have about an hour. And then if we do not get through everyone today, don't worry. I will be doing these every single week, starting today in August, every Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we will get through you. But I do want to say that today I'm going to specifically be making sure that your channel basically communicates your niche to your target audience properly. I want to make sure that when I do these, that it has a point, it has a purpose, and we're not just like all over the place. So I want to connect this with a message, with part of your branding, being an influencer. It's really important to make sure that you're communicating your niche properly to attract your target audience. So before I get into that, let me just say hi to everybody who is here. Let's see, Cathy Over 50, hello. I have Mimi's Baked Goods. Black Hands, hello, Yo-Yo Finds. If you guys could put your real names, if you want me to say that, feel free to do that. I have Warridge. Is it Ada? Sorry if I'm butchering this. Just correct me, you guys. I want to make sure I say your names right. Manifest with Ease. Hello. If you guys do not have the form, I'll put the form in there again. So that is the form. I have a one-person show today, so bear with me. Life Moments Mommy, hello. King the Yorkie Official, hi. Everything Studio, there's a lot of you guys in here. Hello. Matthew, hello. Charday, correct? XO Charday. I do not want to mess up your name, and you are always always here. Is it Bambo? How do you say the first part of your name? I don't want to mess this up, you guys. But yes, this will be saved. And then if you guys are not watching this live, you submitted, or maybe you need to leave, I will have timestamp chapters. So just give me like a couple of minutes after it goes live, or after we end the live, so I can go back in, add the timestamp chapters to your channel. So this way you guys can just jump ahead if you want to. Mo's Life in a Bag. Hello, Mo. Were you able to fill out the form correctly? I'm sorry. There seemed to be a lot of issues with that form in the very beginning. Everything Studio, Mom's in the Mood. Hello. Taydo. Oh my gosh. I wish there was like voice that you guys can help me say your names. Okay, hi you guys. I want to get started. Okay, so one more time. The form is for channel audit. So I want to try to go as organized as possible. So if you guys have not filled out the form, just go ahead and fill that out real quick with your channel. So this way I can pull up your channel so we can do this, which I'm going to actually get to right now. So, let me pull up the first. And then if you guys have any questions about like finding your niche or communicating your niche and your target audience, let me know. That's what this whole thing is about. It's really making sure that you communicate your niche on YouTube to attract your target audience. I am pulling up the first channel. I'm just going to go in order. There we go. I wish there was music. I should have had. I think I can. I don't know if you guys would be able to hear it though. I don't want it too loud. So I use Epidemic Sound for all of my music. It is copyright free. So if you're ever doing live streams, you can use their music as background noise on your videos and then on your live streams. This way it's not that awkward silence. And you don't get any copyright strikes. I've been using them for the past 3 years, and I absolutely love them. And actually, I think I have a discount for you guys. Let me pull it up. You know, I got you. Okay, if you're interested in Epidemic Sound, this is an affiliate link. So I just have to tell you guys that before I share it with you, and then I will get the first channel going. So that is what I use for all of my music. Okay, so I have At Home with Troy. Not sure if you're here, Troy, but we are going to get started with your channel first. Okay. 4 days ago, congratulations on your 2-year YouTube anniversary. So let me share my screen so everybody can see it now. All right, here we go. So this is At Home with Troy. Make sure, yeah. Okay, so when it comes to communicating your niche, there's a couple of key areas you really want to focus on. One is your homepage. This is the very first thing that people are going to see when they are not subscribed to your channel. So obviously, banner is going to be the biggest thing. So At Home with Troy, it really says what your name is: mom life, military life, and my life. So something that a lot of people do as content creators, I mean, I did this in the very beginning, is we make it about us, which is easy to do because it's our channel and we're telling people about us. But you really want to make it about your audience. So what is it about mom life? What is it about military life? And what is it about your life that you can present to your audience to make it about them? So I do have a motherhood channel as well. And on that channel, once I learned this trick, I stopped saying my postpartum journey, my breastfeeding journey, my life as a mom. And I started saying, this is where I got navigating YouTube from, helping mothers navigate postpartum mom life and beyond. So this way it's about you, or your viewer, not just about you. So that's a really good thing that you want to put on here, is what can you say to your audience when they land on this? It's like, oh, she's speaking to my soul. I have to subscribe, because right under this niche statement is that subscribe button. So you want to make sure you do that. Something else you want to do is make sure you have your links in your banner. So you can do like an auto subscribe. Let's see. I know I have mine. Okay, so these links here, the first one for you guys, unless you are like me and you are trying to grow your email list or anything like that, but you want this to be your YouTube subscribe button. So this way, when you hit it, it has this confirmation. So the person has to subscribe. I can't subscribe to my own channel, so it won't work, but they have to subscribe to your channel before that they can get in. And all that does is it's that, !sub_confirmation = 1 at the end of your link, and that will get you there. It's just more ways. I know there's a subscribe button here, but it's just more ways for people to be able to subscribe to your channel. So those are really good ways to make your YouTube channel convert regular viewers into subscribers. Okay, next thing you want to do is make sure you set up your playlist. So I see only 2 here, which is popular uploads and your uploads. Let's see what your playlists look like. So you actually have a lot of playlists here. So think of your homepage, guys, as like a storefront of an online like store you like to go to. Let's think Forever 21. When you go there, they're going to put their newest items there, right? Their best sellers. They're going to put things that make the shopper want to look around more. So it's going to be the same thing on your YouTube channel, is you want to make sure that you are presenting this in a way where it's like all of that information is right here. So if we pull here, you guys can see, obviously, I have what my channel is about, starting a YouTube channel, making money with YouTube. And if you want to see what the motherhood channel, there's 2 Tiffany days, so I always have to put that in there. But this is my other channel. This is my motherhood channel. And even on here, I have what my channel is. So it's nursing tips for moms, labor and delivery vlogs. So this right there tells you, as soon as you subscribe to my channel, this is the type of content you're going to get. So you really want to make sure that you're organizing your playlist to present what you're going to be giving your audience. Again, this is another way for them to just see your page and know that you are the channel for them, and they're going to subscribe to your channel. And then let's see, last thing, we're just going to kind of go with your description box. Stopping at my channel, my name is Troy Torres. I am Army veteran, Army wife, and ever-changing Christian and mother of 3. Life, soldier, DIYs. Okay, this is really good. Only thing I would do is flip your information. So DIYs, Dollar Tree, organization, all of those are keywords. And so YouTube can rank your channel in search just like any other video. So example, if we, We go back. You see this right here is in search. So you want to make sure that you're putting your keywords are about your channel first, and then you're talking about the creator afterwards. So this way, when a person types in what your channel is about, or what they're trying to look for, maybe they're trying to look for DIYs, YouTube is more likely to present your videos or your channel because those keywords are there. So those are a couple of things there. But other than that, your channel looks really, really good. I do like your picture here. I love pictures and banners. It's really personable. And you have the same picture down here. It's front facing. And your thumbnails just really glance. I know we're not going over thumbnails. We will eventually, but your thumbnails look really good too. And again, congratulations on 2 years on YouTube. Do you guys have any questions with that or any suggestions for her? I really need to get that music or I'm going to start singing, and I'm not a good singer. That is why I'm a YouTuber. Let's see. What kind of music do you guys like? I feel like this is going to be very loud. Well, maybe not. Nope, can't do that. Cannot do that. You know what I'm really into? I'm really into like 90s R&B. I mean, I grew up in the 90s, but like Aaliyah and like all of those, like I love that type of music, but I don't think it'll work right now. Okay. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can, and it makes my life a little easier. I'm going to pull up the second channel. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Second channel is going to be Capria Talks. I feel like we talked, like in... Have we gone over, maybe I just, Instagram maybe? Where have I talked to you at? Okay, let's go back up just a little bit. Cubston, hello. Frankie, hi, if you're still here. You walked in. Stacy's blog, hello. It's blurry, oh no. Was it really blurry, you guys? It could be me. If some videos don't go with your niche, should you delete it? This is actually a really good question. Let me show this right here. So it really depends. If it's like really, really far off, then I would say yes. For example, when I was doing like my motherhood content and obviously I was talking about like breastfeeding tips and all of that stuff. And then I put like a random going, I don't know, to like swimming with dolphins or something, and it has nothing to do with like my niche. Probably not going to keep it up there. You know, on navigating YouTube, if I'm going to like do a cherry recipe video and that obviously has nothing to do with YouTube tips and that cherry recipe video like goes viral, I need to delete that video or at least hide it. And the reason why is because the algorithm, you're going to constantly fight with it because the algorithm kind of slots your channel based off of common search terms. So if you ever look in your analytics, let me just pull up mine and I can kind of show you what you're talking about. This is how you know where the YouTube algorithm is slotting you. If you go to your analytics and you go to reach and you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you're going to see YouTube search, share screen, Windows. Here we go. Okay, so this box right here is going to be a really key indicator of where YouTube is slotting your channel on YouTube. So for me, if I create anything that has to do with lifestyle vlogs, lifestyle, you know, like tips, lifestyle channels, how to vlog, intro templates, those videos are what's kind of growing my channel, and that's where YouTube is slotting me. So every time I produce one of those videos, I'm going to see that video take off faster because that's where the algorithm has established my authority. So if you create things that are outside of your niche and that starts to take control and it starts to rank up here, but that's not the content you actually want to produce, that confuses the algorithm so it doesn't really know like where to send your content to. And then obviously you're bringing in your target audience or people outside of the target audience you're trying to attract. So it's really good that when you're making your content, yes, you want to jump on trends and stuff, but keep it within your niche. So this way you don't confuse your audience and you don't confuse the algorithm. And yes, by taking it down, you can correct this if it happens to like mess things up. It takes a little bit of time. I've usually noticed 30 days is like how long it'll take for like the algorithm to kind of like pick up on changes, but you can fix it. Hello, Clean Simple Together. Hello, host Club's Den. Hi, Stacy's vlog. Aaliyah's best era, I guess. Yes, it really was. 90s R&B. Okay, I love that you guys also love 90s R&B. I seriously, so if you know, I recently moved. First thing I had to do out here is find like my throwback station to all like the 90s music. All things Ashley, hello, how are you? Thank you for letting me know it was clear. So our weather is weird here, so it can mess up my internet. Okay, speaking of music, are you aware if dance song cover channels earn a portion of the AdSense from copyright music? Okay, so this is one of those copyright claims, fair use law things that get really like, I don't know, it's really weird. I've never used copyright music. I've had, actually that's not true. I had one song that is copyright. I knew it was going to be. We still produced it without the intent of making AdSense money, and I actually don't make any money from that, but I have a red $sign. I believe if you get a copyright claim, some of them will give you like a yellow $sign, and that means you can make a limited amount of money from it. So you would basically split the share, but I think it depends on how much of their song or the copyright content you're using, and then basically what they decide to do, because that's up to the copyright owner. But yeah, best thing to do is always do copyright free, like music or stock photos and things like that. Are you allowed to include someone singing happy birthday in a YouTube video? Just curious, because I've seen people doing it, but I'm scared to do it. That's a good question. I've done it, and I've never gotten in trouble. So, I mean, unless it's like Beyonce singing happy birthday and you post that, most likely her publicists are going to come for you. But other than that, I don't think that's not allowed. So yeah. Okay, let's get to that second channel. Let's see, screen share. There we go. Capria Talks, you have 219 subscribers. I think we talked recently. You said you have a newer channel, if I'm not mistaken. 6 months ago, yes. Okay. So this is what those little links I'm talking about. But the only bad thing about this, if you have other, again, unless you're building your email list, but other than that, you do not want to push people away from your YouTube channel. The reason why is because YouTube and all social media are stingy, and YouTube's biggest goal is to get people to the platform and then keep people there. And so the creator that does that the best gets rewarded by getting more views, because the YouTube's going to recommend your content and your channel to more people. You're going to show up on the homepage and things like that. If you constantly direct people away from the platform, YouTube's going to stop recommending you because you don't do what they want. So you always have to make sure that your content strategy aligns with the goals of YouTube. So I would definitely, first things first, put your YouTube channel there first, and then you can put your like Instagram if that's the second channel you're trying to build. And then from here, it's just your picture is cut off just a little bit. So if you made this in Canva, I would just drop it down a little bit more. I actually use you can just like Google it. It's like a template that shows you the lines and stuff like that. So make sure that you're in the center lines. Here, let me just YouTube thumbnail. Size template. There we go. You guys can see this, right? Okay. So there are these little boxes. Here it is. I said thumbnail, that's why it's banner. YouTube banner size template. So you just want to make sure it's in a 1546 by 423. So anything inside this box is going to clearly show on your phone. And then anything here will show on your desktop. So you just want to make sure that you can just download this, put it on Canva as an overlay to make sure everything lines up, and then just make sure to delete this when you're done so this doesn't show up on your YouTube channel. But this is how I make sure that everything stays in line on my banners. So this way it's not like cutting me off or cutting any important words off or anything like that. Okay, so same thing. I like this. Balancing reselling home and mom life. That's good. New videos weekly. And then as far as your uploads, same thing. You just want to make sure that you're splitting them up. And then remember, playlists, just like your videos, just like your channel, all rank in search. So you want to make sure, for instance, if you do vlogs, you could do, day in the life vlogs. Have it a searchable keyword term. Again, you can use TubeBuddy to figure what that is. So you just go to Keyword Explorer. You said reselling. So I would just type in reselling. And then you can go to video topics here. And this will give you like how reselling works. So if you did like full videos on like how reselling works or how to get into reselling, anything like that, reselling, how to start, use one of these to plug into your playlist title. So this way, again, it's a keyword and it ranks in search because people are typing this in and you want that to be used to find your stuff. And then, same thing if it's, home, if you're doing like clean with me, things like that, just make sure you're separating your playlist and then adding them to your home page. So real talk, shorts, hauls, mom life vlogs. And then I would do more than one word. So if these are like budget friendly hauls or, shop with me hauls, whatever it is, try to break that up. Mom life, nobody really types in mom life, but they type in like day in the life of a mom if you have multiple kids. So for me, it'd be like day in the life of a mom of two, things like that, day in the life of an entrepreneur, day in the life of a YouTube blogger, something that's going to make people actually want to be interested in knowing why they should watch your day in the life. Because honestly, when it comes to those, it really takes you building an engaged audience for people to be interested in your vlogs, but that's how you can get them interested. So just kind of put that up there. And then same thing for vlogs. What is it about your vlogs? Are you traveling? Just communicate what it is so the audience knows what your channel is about. But other than that, I think your videos look good. Mom life vlogs. See this, even that mom life vlogs, that would help. That's like the same as day in the life vlogs. This could be under like Mother's Day tips, things like that. But I mean, your channel is 6 months old. And you're already hitting videos with way more views than subscribers, which is what you always want to do. 31,000 views there, 2.9, 1.7, 1.2. So you're on the right track. I would just fix those keywords on your playlist just a little bit. I don't know if you were here today. Let's see, currently putting my child down for a nap while I watch this. Hopefully they go down for a nap soon. Hello, Nadia, how are you? Let's see, I get to enjoy Nadia in our Facebook group too. She is a part of my YouTube Influencer Academy and such a joy to have in that group. Okay, where can I find if I can use like a Target or Walmart logo in my banner? I'm a shopping channel. Okay, so I usually will just, Canva has logos, so you can always check Canva first. But I will just Google it and then use it. Just make sure you're not altering their logo. That's where you can get in trouble, especially like Amazon. So when you're using their logo, it cannot be like close to any of your logos or anything like that. It has to be like clear and like apart. Let me find a good example. Or you can just, okay, so this is actually a really good example. So this one right here, nope, I lost, yeah. So this one right here is Target's bullseye, but her logo for Target is way in the corner away from everything else. That's what you really want to do whenever you're using something like that. She has a completely different Target, but obviously same thing. Target haul. This could actually, if they wanted to, be considered altering their logo just because it's too close. So people either, I mean, that's the whole store, so that's completely fine because it's just a picture in the background. So yeah, new at Target. So again, this is touching. So it could be a representation of like, that's altering their logo. So you just want to make sure that it is far enough away from any of like your logos or branding or any words to avoid getting in trouble. Even though other people do it, doesn't mean that you can't still get in trouble for it at any point in time, because this is like copyright material. I don't think Target has ever reached out to a influencer and told them to take it down. Best thing here is just like show Target. But usually when you're doing like stores and stuff, people understand or can see. So I would just take a picture of like the outside, or take a picture of, if you're doing like a dollar spot, bullseye spot, just take a picture of that and say shop with me, something that it like clearly shows in your photo that is your own, that it is that store, so you don't have to worry about like logos, or just keep it separated. I think the worst is Amazon. Amazon is super picky about how you do things. It won't let me fill out. I don't know what is going on with this form. That is driving me crazy though. Let me put it in here again. Let's see. Nope. Where is the form? Okay. I'm going to put that in there again. Hopefully that one works. While I pull up the second channel and I go through these. Nick, hello. I always use logos in my thumbnails and I've never had a problem. I'm not sure if others have had issues though. How are you, Nick? Yeah, Nick is actually really good about his logos too. Like I said, I think the worst is just Amazon. They're just the pickiest, and you just have to make sure it is separated away from anything else. My 4-year-old is singing the happy birthday song. Hi, how are you? You need to book your third session with me. I'm glad I got you on here so I can say that. Okay, so the Facebook group is actually for my program. So I have a coaching program that is going to open back up very, very soon, August 13th. So I don't have my other Facebook group. I just couldn't handle it with 2 kids and my channel and everything else. So yeah, people in my Facebook group that I talk about, they are in my program that I do for coaching, and everything else is basically like a course coaching program that helps you build your audience, influence, and income on YouTube. So we have a lot of fun over there. Do I like Canva over PicMonkey? Now, yes. I did have them both for a while because PicMonkey had better font options as far as highlighting and things like that, and the outlining of like your body. But now Canva does a lot of that, so I've canceled my PicMonkey and I just use Canva. They just have a lot more options for other social media posts and stuff. Hello. Yeah, see, Amazon on my own font, put their logo instead. Yeah, I know a lot of people. I had a student who just recently got kicked out, and then he had to like get back in. I don't know why they're like that. You also can't it's weird. Like the rules, you can't really say we have like links, or you have to say it a certain way, like your links in your description box. You have to have a very specific disclaimer about like your Amazon associate program links. Like it's so great to get into the Amazon associate program, but at the same time, it can be a headache. Okay, no problem. And you're welcome for the answer. Okay, I caught up to those. Let me get to that. Oh my God, it's already been 30 minutes. Okay, let's see. I have Ashlyn. Ashlyn, it's Knisley, right? You actually say the K in your guys' last name. And you'll hear too, if I don't get to your channel today, I kind of repeat the same things, not because I don't have anything else to say, but because the basics on YouTube are the basics and they're there for a reason. So yeah, today we're just going over the communication of your niche who your target audience. Does your channel communicate properly exactly what you do? And right here, I love this. I love your family photos. The only thing I would say is, what is it about your channel that would make me come back every Wednesday and Sunday? Besides the fact that your baby is so cute. Giving me baby fever, but I'm done having kids. But yeah, that's the only thing I would do, is just add something. You can still keep your photos, but just add something that makes people say like, oh, this channel is for me. You do have your subscribe button. Is it your auto subscribe? Yes, it is. Good job. You were in my free Facebook group for a while, so probably caught on to that from there. Let's see, 652 subscribers, popular uploads, and then your uploads. Teen Mom Vlogs, which is, I believe that's a search term, right? Let's see. Yes, it is. Teen Mom Vlogs is searched over 1,000 times a month. The only thing to add here is just a description. Again, it's just all SEO. So you can add descriptions in your playlist just like you can anything else. So just kind of type in a little bit more about what is about your Teen Mom Vlogs, what are you sharing, and just add those keywords a little bit more. You have your routines, and then I would just put the type of routines. So, I mean, you can even do like teen mom routines, since I think that seems to be a keyword too, right? Yeah, search volume is good. Even though it doesn't have a number of monthly searches, you can go off of this as well. So, and then obviously 5.17 million, 23,000, 1.63 million. So that is a niche. So you can put like your teen mom routines. If you're not a teen mom and you do routines, you can do like productive routines, healthy routines. Those are keywords that people are actually searching for. Cook and bake with me's. I like that you did that with your newborn. You could do like mommy and like newborn bake with me's, or like mommy and me bake with me's. I think that would be like really cute. Teen parents Q&A. For tours, I would put what type. So like room tours, home tours, things like that. It looks like you do a lot of room tours though. And then you could do like, is TikTok inspired? Is that still anything TikTok, I swear. I don't like TikTok. I can't figure it out. I'm too old for it. Yeah, TikTok inspired room makeovers, room tours, things like that. So you can like do this if it fits your theme. If not, then just kind of put what type it is. Again, if it's hauls, like budget-friendly hauls, favorite channel. Thank you for having me in your favorite channels. I didn't even know that. And then shorts. But no, you have your playlist set up really good. It's just adding those a little bit more of the SEO-based keywords, and then of course your descriptions to help you rank a little bit more. But you are doing good there. And then again, just in here, put what it is about you. I mean, you could even put like, the Knisley's and then like teen mom life or something like that, because that seems to be a common keyword. And then here we go. I swear I've helped her with her channel before. So this is what I'm talking about, where it talks about like the channel first. So, family channel, that is something people put in, parenting, things like that. And then she goes into who she is as a creator. So this will help you rank. And then this helps your audience just communicate and connect with you a little bit more. And then of course, for business inquiries, she has all of this, because you are never too small to start working with brands. Just remember that, guys. But your channel's set up really good. Nicely. Okay. I didn't know if it was a K or not. Thank you for correcting me. I want to make sure I say it correctly. Okay. We're just going to go right on to the next one. I'll probably do 2 more in a row, and then, oh, this is going to be easy because you're a newer channel. Manifest with ease. You're still in here, right? Yep, I see you. I saw someone come in. Hi. I didn't see your name. I will come back to you and officially say hi, though, as I go to this new channel. Let's see. You are a brand new channel, Manifest with Ease Now. I like this because it is your name, and it also tells your audience exactly what to expect on this channel. You're going to help them manifest with ease. Very first videos are how to manifest, how to heal past relationships, and how to make affirmations work for you fast. Again, up here, you just want to make sure you have that auto subscribe button. So go into your YouTube studio settings, basic info, and then just put your channel. And then it's !sub_ confirmation equals 1. I always forget what it is because I just copy and paste it. And then let's see, you have your subscriber count hidden. I know this is personal preference, and I know some people get really shy about showing their subscriber count. But trust me, we all started with 0. And I've actually heard from a ton of people that it is shady. That's their words, not mine. It's shady when people don't show their subscriber count. It actually turns them off from subscribing to channels. And also your audience likes to grow with you. They like to rally behind. They like to be a part of your numbers. I mean, when I was growing my first channel, I can tell you exactly who my 1,000 subscriber was. And he remembers who my 1,000 subscriber was. And it's because they like to rally with you and they like to be a part of your growth. People, believe it or not, like to be a part of that stuff. So by showing your subscriber count, you're just building your community even more. And again, you don't have to have subscriber count like shyness. You're a new channel that just started a week ago. We're not expecting you to have 1 million subscribers yet. It does not happen for everyone. I mean, even Mr. Beast took 6-7 years before his channel started growing. So just remember, we all started at 0, and never be shy to show your subscriber count. Other than that, I really like your brandings on point. And then as you start to build more playlists, again, just make sure you have those playlists set up. So if you're doing like how to manifest or manifesting for beginners, and then, manifesting for relationships, manifesting for work, whatever it is, just make sure you're splitting those playlists up, and then you're adding them to your homepage. And then just talk a little bit more about what to expect from your channel. So manifesting with ease, what does that mean? What can I get from this? What is my end results if I watch your channel? Things like that, something that's going to make people go, okay, this is the channel for me, because you never know if they're going to land on your About Me. Some people just look at the homepage and then decide from there. Some people like me, I like to go through like everything. So you just want to give as much information as possible. But I hope that helps. And congratulations on starting your channel. You're doing amazing. A week ago, and you already have a video with almost 100 views. Okay, so you just decided. Like, she likes your thumbnails. Yeah, your thumbnails are really pretty. I like your colors too. You have 13 now. You have 13 in a week. Congratulations. That's really, really good. Andrea Scott heard that too. 34 subscribers. I remember I had 34. We all had those numbers, you guys. Hello. I just saw you came in and I just wanted to say hi. How are you? It's a faceless channel. Faceless channels work. You do not need to show your face to grow your YouTube channel. So you can definitely, and that's shown in your profile picture by not showing a person's face. Something I would do then is take away, I still have your channel up. So let's just go back real quick. If it's faceless, try to remove or like don't show a face, because what that does is a person, yes, face like attract people, but you don't always have to show it. You can show like an object or something else that's kind of like deals with manifesting. It's just sometimes if they see a person or see a face and then they click on the video, they're going to expect to see the host. So that may give mixed signals, but that's just my opinion. You can definitely test it out and see like what works best though. Okay, I saw someone else do this. They use like the Bitly or emojis, or like I'm an Android user, but they use like the iPhone emojis. And I was so intrigued. I do not even remember what her video was about. I do not think that the channel was for me. It's not, I never watched it again, but it was recommended. I was curious by the title. And yeah, it was just, there's something about having the animation on top of the human body that I could not click away from. Like, it was just so much fun. Yes, I plan on doing this every week in August. I know today's not August, but it's kind of August. Partly because I'm just super busy. I'm still moving. My office is not set up. This is my new office, but we're going to redo it. I'm going to film it so you guys can see how my new office is going to be set up. But I don't have any content planned. Not true. I have it planned. I just don't have it filmed. But I do want to do these for you guys. So same time next week. Okay, we're getting through. On this, you could just, I'm going to leave this up. But yeah, I will send out once it's live, and the timestamps, losing my words, timestamps are available. I can send out an email and let you guys know that it is up. So if you guys want to rewatch, you guys can definitely do that. But let's get to this next one. Nope, because I lost the form. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I just did you. Let's go on to Clean Simple Together. I saw you earlier. Are you still here? Congratulations on 1,000. Oh, I like your branding colors too. Okay, let's jump. Yes, live streams will be kept up, you guys. I promise. I'm not going to take these down. Hi, Haley. How are you? Okay, Clean Simple Together. So cleaning channels have a different set of rules. The algorithm still works the same, but most of the things that I would tell you not to do, like don't clutter your thumbnails, don't do all this, don't do all that, it actually works for this niche. So this is going to be completely different advice. Check out my website here. I just want to see what this goes to. I would, obviously it goes to your website, but if you can, I would say to link that to, unless it pops up here, link it to a page that has your email list. So this way you can grow your email list so you can communicate. If it doesn't matter what niche you guys are in. If you are a vlogger, if you are a business niche, whatever it is, make sure you guys think about building your email list, because you never know if something, God forbid, we're all out of a job, but if something happens to YouTube, if there's like a blackout, if anything is to occur and you lose access to your account, or, to just uploading and things like that, you don't want to lose access to your community that you built. So you want to make sure that you have an email list, because again, we don't own our platforms, we're just using them. So it's rented land. So just make sure you guys think about email. I think MailChimp is a free one. There's so many free options out there to just kind of email. And then you could just upload, like when you have a new video, just kind of communicate with them like, hey, new video is live, because YouTube doesn't always send out notifications, even if you hit the bell. Just letting you guys know. But I do like this cleaning, organizing, and simple living, new homemaking sessions every single Monday. So clean and simple together. This is clean and simple too. It tells your audience exactly what they're going to get when they come to your channel. The only thing is, again, I would just add a subscribe button here. Since you have a website, if you're going to do your email list, you can keep your website first and then just do the subscribe button afterwards. You have your playlist set up perfectly. Let's see. I would just add a description for SEO purposes so you can rank a little bit more. Homemaking tips, motherhood. I would go a little bit more into detail. What are they expecting in motherhood? Is it motherhood vlogs? Is it motherhood tips? Is it motherhood hacks? There can be so many things in the motherhood avenue. So just kind of detail what this playlist is more about rather than just motherhood. And if it's a mix, you could just be like, motherhood hacks and more, something like that, to let them know. But at least whatever a majority of that playlist is, put that into the title. And then this is what I'm talking about, guys. Day in the life of a twin mom. Just saying day in the life, cool. But the fact that you put of a twin mom, that's now intriguing, because I don't have twins. I have a boy and a girl. But I know, twins, obviously, and raising twins is completely different. So I would watch just to see, like, oh, what do you do differently? Or, how do your children act? How do you organize your day? Things like that. And then something that would help this is like organization, again, hacks or tips, how-tos, things like that. Shop with me hauls is really good. I like this. These thumbnails really pop out. Clean with me's. Okay, here's another thing. If you guys have dated playlists like this, Clean With Me 2020, feel free to change it to 2021. Even if it's, I know someone who has like a Valentine's Day video he made back in like 2016, and he just changes the year every single time. It's the same exact video, and he ranks first every single year just by changing the date. It's just SEO. So that can, this way, because when you date something, you're putting a deadline on your video. You're saying my video is only relevant until the end of 2020. But if you keep changing it, then it stays relevant. But no, this looks really good. And then stay-at-home mom, beautiful twin boys, cleaning, organizing person, clean, organize, and welcome home. I like this. So the first 200 characters, so about right here, this is what's going to rank in search. So the fact that you put wife, stay-at-home mom, those are search terms. Twin boys, search terms. Clean and organize, those are search terms. So this looks really good. If you wanted to, though, it's just a lot. I would break it up into maybe like 2 paragraphs. So it's just a little easier to read. But other than that, it looks good. So good job. When did you start your channel? I like this thumbnail too. This is like if you guys are into cleaning or homemaking, this is like that typical, not typical as like bad thing, but this is what you get in that cleaning niche, where usually for other channels, this would not work. It's too cluttered. It kind of looks away. But for some reason in the cleaning and homemaking niche, these do amazing. This one's a really good one too. I like that too. So yeah, you have it down. Any questions? Oh, a year ago. And look, you caught on really fast within a couple of months. Like, I love seeing people's transformations of where they started and like how it's evolved in their thumbnails and stuff. So I can tell you're really putting effort in and trying. Oh, this one, my secret parenting. That's like a perfect thumbnail too. Okay. I always get scared when I do this that I'm not going to be screen sharing and I'll be talking. Ask my students. I've done that plenty of times. Let's see. Oh yeah, if you have a friend that you want, just fill out the form with their information and then I can put them in there. Just rebranded since yesterday. It looks so good. Did you do it? Like all of your rebranding? For beauty channels, should I show products in the thumbnails? Yes. So, well, I mean, it kind of depends on what you're doing. So if it's like you're doing a makeup tutorial or like an eyeshadow look, like showing the eyeshadow, you don't have to necessarily show the products. If you're doing like a haul, then showing like the bag where you got it from, comparison, you could show the two. So you could definitely do that. But in itself, usually showing like the finished look is a good idea. And even for like DIY channels, things like that, you guys do not have to be shy of like, okay, if I put the finished product in my thumbnail, why are they going to watch? Because they know like what the end results are. But the reason they watch is because they want to see how you got to the end result so that they can do the exact same thing. So it's actually enticing to show the finished product or show a before and after, just so that they can watch for the how. Website's still in the works. Love the color of the banner. I know her colors are so pretty. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, I'm trying to go a little faster, you guys. It's always funny. I didn't expect this many. I was like, oh, I'll probably get like a couple of submissions because it was a last minute decision, but you guys are such an amazing community, I swear. Okay, I have Cheryl with health, lifestyle, and new beauty. I said beauty. I try to say videos and beauty. Videos weekly. I think I need more coffee. Okay. Going right in. You are 2 subscribers away from 200. Congratulations. An early congratulations, because I feel like you'll hit that by the end of the day. Why am I doing this? We're going over niche. Like, I get so obsessed with thumbnails, I like jumped ahead. So let's start with communicating your niche. 1, click to subscribe. I love seeing that. And it is an auto subscribe. So good job there. And then you have Cheryl, health, lifestyle. And then, so I would just put, I feel like your banner is missing something and I don't know what. as far as design elements, because I do like that it's simple, but then at the same time, I want it to just pop a little bit more. Even adding like a backdrop or shadow or drop shadow to like the name can make it pop, because the pink is kind of light, and then this gets really light too. And then I would probably put new videos weekly smaller and then put it in the middle, but that's just me because I like things symmetrical sometimes. And then health and lifestyle, to me, it means a lot. So for instance, if you did like vegan lifestyle or like weight loss, something that gives them more, because health and lifestyle is so broad. So if you can just narrow that down a little bit, I would put that into your channel banner. If you guys have suggestions while I go through this, feel free to give her suggestions too. I'm just one person's opinion. Newest videos, I like this. I like your thumbnails too. This one's really, really good. And I also like Caroline Gerbon. Her arms are amazing. Let's see, fitness reviews, what I eat in a day. Okay, so I've been talking about descriptions. This is what I'm talking about. She does it well. Honest opinion, popular workout routines, and reviewing other fitness gurus on YouTube. This is just, it gives it more SEO power to help your playlist rank and search. What I eat in a day, foods and meals, high in carbs and high in protein. Do you follow a keto? Is that keto? High carbs, high protein? No, keto's high fat. I forget everything. But the type of diet that you follow, you can even put that into your play or your banner, just to give more context of why they should subscribe, because different people will follow different health and fitness routines and things like that. So by presenting what you are, a good example is the I just found him and I am obsessed. Macro stuff. Oh, maybe he doesn't have a YouTube channel. Oh yeah, here it is, Alex Mo. So this right here, the macro barista, one, it's coffee, it's barista, but two, it's macro. So he's not just giving you coffee recipes, he is turning secret item menus on Starbucks into like macro-friendly drink ideas. So if you follow, your macros and things like that, then this is going to be the channel for you. So this is what I'm talking about, like just giving a little bit more context can really help you like gain your subscribers even faster. Favorite fitness vlogger. But other than that, I mean, your content itself, it's really niche down into exactly what type of content you're going to produce. So that's the only thing I would say is on your banner, just give a little bit more context. And then I would move this because, again, we don't want to get people away from your YouTube channel. You want to keep them on your YouTube channel so YouTube will promote your channel more. All things healthy. Videos include what I eat a day, workout reviews, different influencers, lifestyle content. Fitness and lifestyle videos. Yeah, you can even put like health and fitness from like a fitness enthusiast or, fitness enthusiast reviews, something like that. I hope that makes sense if you are here. Sarah Elizabeth, thank you so much. I told you guys this is not necessary. Thank you. I super appreciate that, you guys. And you're welcome for reviewing your channel. Please make this a semi. Yes. Okay. So every Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time in August, I will be doing these. And then I expect to put them more into my content strategy moving forward. I do want to do these more often. I love doing this and just kind of helping you guys out. You guys, stop. Create with Dre. Thank you. Watching, loving the support and positivity provided. Channel support. Keeping amazing. Keep creating. Blanket hello to everyone. Thank you, Dre. I hope you have a nice day. I'm going to like tear up and cry now. Hi, how are you? A really great tip. Thank you. I'm glad I'm getting this. Giving great. I can't even speak now. You guys got me all like messed up in here. Next channel. I do appreciate it. Again, super chats, super stickers, always, always welcome. They help me continue to create free content for you guys. Are not necessary to get your channel reviewed. I'm going to be going through as many as I can today, and whoever I do not get to today, we will pick up next week, same time, Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm not going to be deleting this either. The form keeps your guys's submissions, so I don't reset it or anything like that. So don't worry. And even if I'm not reviewing your channel, hopefully you could take some of the tips that I'm giving other people and provide it on with your own as well. And share. Okay, hopefully you are still in here. I know I see you pop up on our comments frequently. So routines, productivity, and lifestyle. I like this. Again, it does not have to be an actual like niche statement. You can just kind of talk about what you do, but again, put it in a place of for your subscribers, things like that. And then playlist. So let's look at your playlist and then let's see. So you have a lot of playlists. School and productivity, YouTube 101, all my videos, vlogs, routine videos. So since you talk about routines, productivity, and lifestyle, I know lifestyle is kind of that blanket statement that goes over a lot of different things. You can't, I'm sharing, right? I had to double check on screen sharing. Lifestyle kind of goes over a lot of different things, but it looks like you would be like school. So not sure age or, you know, if it's high school, middle school, whatever that lifestyle is, just kind of define that a little bit more and then put that into your playlist on your home page. So again, you want to show where your routine videos are at. So people see like, okay, she has her routine videos. I can just scroll down a little bit more. Bam, they're right there. I'm going to watch that entire playlist. And that's how you increase your watch time too. Same thing with productivity, depending on what it is. Maybe you're doing productivity for your day-to-day life. Maybe you're doing productivity for like cleaning productivity, whatever it is. Just kind of put that out in your playlist and then put it on your homepage too. Also, it looks like based off of what you're saying here and then your playlist, it doesn't. And again, lifestyle is a very broad term, but you want it to still break down a little bit more. For example, when I do lifestyle, it's in the lifestyle of being a work from home mom. So everything I do for my lifestyle kind of communicates to that. And so I can really, that's, you know, I love all of you guys. My target audience really is other work from home moms, aspiring, you know, lifestyle mommy vloggers, things like that. Those are the people who can relate to me the most. So really think in your lifestyle, who can relate to you the most? And that's the content you want to produce your lifestyle content around. Doing things like controversial topics when you're talking about routines, productivity, and lifestyle may deter people away, and you don't want to do that. Book reviews kind of goes into lifestyle, so that could work if you're talking about school, things like that. Yeah, YouTube 101, you're a YouTuber, so that kind of fits into your lifestyle. So really think who connects to me the most, who is my target audience, and then what videos are going to make them relate to me on a really deep level. And then again, just organize your playlist a little bit and add those links. Do you guys know how to do that? Maybe I should, just in case you don't know how to do that. Go to your YouTube studio. I'm not shy about my studio numbers. I know some people are like, oh, it's confidential. I'm like, I'll show you guys. Go over here where it says customization. And then you're going to go into basic information. And if you scroll down, this is where you add all of your links. You can also rearrange your links if you wanted to. Just know that the very first link is the only one that's going to show the title, but you do have to have titles for all of your other ones as well. These are just going to show the logo. While I'm in here, in layout, make sure you guys add a channel trailer and a featured video. So for my channel trailer, it is my highest subscribed video in the last 90 days. For my featured video, which I need to change, so if you go here, change video, it will be my lowest viewed video in the last, they got rid of the numbers? Now I don't know. It'll be my lowest viewed video in the last week, which I do believe is this one. This is because these people have not subscribed to my channel yet, so I want to convince them to subscribe. So I want a really good video that does that already. And this is for people who are already subscribed to my channel. Maybe they missed this, maybe they were away and they're just coming back. Maybe YouTube just forgot to send out, notifications, something like that. It makes it's like, okay, this is my lowest view video, which means you guys most likely have not seen that yet. So when you come back to my channel, I want to present that to you first. And then just make sure you hit publish to save all your changes, or it doesn't work. So I hope that helps a little bit. I need to add a niche statement. Niche statements help so much because, again, it communicates exactly what your channel is about and who your channel is for. You're welcome. Hello, hello. How are you? Okay, I'm pulling up the next. I think my music ended. Nope, it's just really low for some reason. Could you guys even hear the music? I have headphones in, and so I was like, I'm pretty sure you guys can't even hear music, but it's background noise for me. Okay, so Stephanie, your channel is next. No, not really. Okay. I don't even know it's playing. I don't think it's working anymore. There it goes. At home with Troy. Hi, you were like the first channel that I went through, so you'll have to go back and rewatch that. Can't hear any music. I'm kind of glad, not that the music is bad, but also because it means that I don't have it up too loud, and you guys can actually hear what I'm saying. Although I'm a very loud person, so I'm sure you guys can hear what I'm saying. Okay, let's go to this next channel. Stephanie, I just have to say, you have that aesthetic that I just cannot grasp, and I'm a little jealous. There is something millennials just, I can't do this. This whole thing it's a vibe and I like it. But your channel's a month old and you have 862 subscribers. I don't know if you are here, but did you start your channel, restart it, rebrand it? It looks like you joined in 2020. Let me know because you're doing really, really good. Hello, Stephanie. I love making everything look pretty and aesthetic. This is what I'm talking about. It's just natural for them. While showing the sassy side of me. Hope you stay and subscribe. Love you so much. Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, TikTok. You're probably really good on TikTok. Let's just look. 374 followers. No content yet. Does anyone here have a TikTok? Because I heard TikTok's a really good funnel into YouTube, but I'm also not sure if that's true. Let me know. I've never gotten a handle on TikTok. I think I uploaded like 2 videos and I was like, I can't do this, but I'll do Reels. And my husband watches TikTok and then I watch Reels and he laughs because he's like, you're just watching TikTok on Instagram. But okay, you have your newer channel. So we'll just go over the basics. One, this is where my advice to you is going to be different than everybody else because your target audience is completely different than everybody else. Just alone that you have these aesthetics speaks enough volume to exactly the type of content creator you are and who your audience is going to be. So this channel doesn't necessarily need that niche statement. They don't need all of that because it's a completely different world for this like aesthetics and vibe. Like your aesthetics talk for your niche, if that makes sense. And then of course you're connecting with your audience on a really deep personal level. So when you do put out your content, it's really day in the life vlogs, things like that. But again, people will watch because that's what they're used to. This is that generation and it works for them. But that does not mean do not apply SEO. So just make sure you're still titling these the way that your audience would type in, and then add a description here to make it to where it's like, okay, this is what this is like, binge worthy. I'm guessing it's vlogs, but I wouldn't really know until you put that. So you can still have fun playlist names, but then just put a description with those keywords so we know exactly what we're going to expect when we go in here. Let's talk tea, what are we talking about here? Is it story times, things like that? And then vlogs, obviously. I love Catherine Manning so much. And then you have your favorite creators, which I don't know why I've heard people say don't do this. I mean, I do. It can deter you away, but it also is a connection with your audience. The fact that you like somebody that I like means we have the same taste, which means that, you know, we can connect on other things. So I actually like I think I have that on my channel. I'm not sure anymore. But questions on that. Let's see. I think YouTube has been deleting my comments, but I meant to say congrats on almost 5K. Thank you so much. Yeah, I actually did not have a goal of hitting 5K until I saw how close I was. Then I was like, okay, we're going to hit that together by the end of the month. We have 3 days, you guys, and I only need, like 15 people left. We can do that. You guys are amazing. I'm impressed by your content. Super actionable tips. Thank you for helping us. Thank you. I'm glad that I can give you guys those tips. I think I need more work on my thumbnails. It takes time. You guys should have seen. I've privated so many of my vlogging videos, but my thumbnails were cringy. Oh my God. I still think they're kind of like on this channel. You're just always improving. Thank you so much for this. I'll head over to my YouTube studio. You're welcome. ZacharyKahn vlogs, which I know there's a lot of submissions actually. But I promise if I don't get to it today, I will get to it next week. You have TikTok. Is it going well for you? It doesn't like me. Thanks for doing what you do. I really enjoy your content. Has helped me a great deal. Thank you. I'm so glad. And I see your comments all the time, and I love interacting with you and replying back. TikTok is too overwhelming. I'm glad I'm not alone. Okay, so you follow people because of TikTok. So we just don't get along. You're welcome for that. You just reached 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations. Hi, how are you? How's your channel doing? I actually have to pop over there and check on your channel. And how was your vacation? Okay, and it's Khan, right? Making sure I say that right. If I ever pronounce your channel name or your name wrong, please correct me. It does not hurt my feelings. I actually have really thick skin. It takes a lot to hurt my feelings. I always tell people, so it doesn't really hurt my feelings, but mama bear comes out when you start. Like I've had people attack my parenting because they feel like they can, or think they can talk about my children. And I'm like, oh no, that's where mama bear comes out. And then that's where I lose my cool. And then I get so bad that they took me to that level. But again, like being a mom, you're just so protective of your children. So, okay, thank you. I'm glad I got it right. Okay, TheFortitudeFix. Are you still here? I thought I saw you earlier. Let's jump into your channel. I don't think I need more coffee, but I love it. Okay, TheFortitudeFix, lifestyle and motherhood. Again, it's a blanket term, nothing wrong with it. So many people do it, but a lot of times as content creators, we tend to copy or mimic those who are successful, but we have to remember that you cannot compare your chapter 1 to their chapter 20. So what they're doing right now works for them because they've built that community, they've built their channel, and they can pretty much put up a black square and they'll get views. But what we have to do is work a little bit harder. Do we always have to do this? No. Do we always have to do keyword research like crazy before we make a video? No. But to get started, you want to put those best practices in first so you can grow a little bit faster. So really define what is it about your lifestyle and what is it about your motherhood that's going to make people say, I love her. I love this channel. This is a perfect place for me. For example, on my channel for motherhood, I'm more of a free range parent. So like crunchy mamas, they're not going to like my content because it's too much, right? Or the helicopter mamas, that's not going to fly with them because my parenting is completely different than their parenting. So even though it's a motherhood, there's so many different topics in motherhood that you can kind of tackle. So you want to present that first on your banner and let them know exactly what type of motherhood they're going to be getting into on your channel. Again, Instagram, don't push people away from YouTube. Put your YouTube link first and then you can put everything else. Is this a website? I'm guessing. Yes, I love that picture of you. Founder, CEO of TheFortitudeFix, improving health outcomes, communities through education and storytelling. I love this. Do you have that on your YouTube channel too? And then again, if this is a place where you can build your email list, definitely have the link to this website. Go to your email list first, or at least have a pop-up to where, you know, they can join your email list so you can continue to communicate with them. Especially as a founder or CEO of a business, you want to communicate with your audience. And congratulations for being a founder and a business owner. It is not easy. Okay, so you have, is it different? I'm going to see if it's different when no, it's the same. So again, when somebody subscribes to your channel, they are people who are already committed. They've agreed. They've joined your family and they're like, okay, I like your content. So putting something up here that's 9 months old isn't really beneficial to you. Something you can do is look in the last, week or month and see, okay, which one of these videos just did not get as much views or tractions, which just kind of looking at these top 2 rows is this one right here. So maybe, which I know that this video, I'm going to tell you, it's going to take off out of nowhere. And I can actually pull up the one that I did and how long it took. It's crazy to see growth sometimes on videos. Never think a video is dead. You never know when it's going to take off. But anyways, you want to put this video as that featured video. So when your subscribers come back, because I see this first, I'm going to be like, oh, I haven't seen this video yet. I must have missed it. And then I'm going to watch that first and it's going to increase those views. So always have your featured video and then your channel trailer different. But this is a really good one because obviously I'm sure you got a lot of subscribers from this and it makes people want to subscribe and join your journey through motherhood. And then instead of having your playlist lined up this way, just have them all vertical so that they can see the videos in each playlist. So this way you can have your recipes and then breastfeeding. I mean, this works too, but you just want them to be able to go down and actually see content versus just seeing a whole bunch of like playlists. Let me show you really quick and then I'll go on to the next channel. I'm also getting like really hungry. My stomach is going. That's another thing. I'm like a complete foodie. I eat all the time, you guys. Okay, I'm going to go into my content. I have not uploaded on this channel in a while. Where are you? Here it is. Okay. This video has over 15,000 views now, but look how long it took for it to take off. Its first day had 179, and then it took, there it is, 57 days. That is what, 2 months, almost 2 months before it hit 1,000 views. And then up here, almost a year later is when it really started to like trend upwards. So you never know when your video is going to take off. I knew this video was going to do well because it's a frequently asked question in the niche. I, applied SEO and look at YouTube search after, when was this video uploaded? Over a year ago, almost 2 years ago, and it still gets 72% from YouTube search. So applying those SEO basics is going to help you out so much. Okay, did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. Vacations. I need to take a vacation. I think I'm going to have a vacation next week, next month. My brain whistles faster than I do. Let's see. Can't wait to see and hear thoughts on your chat. I hope that helped. Hello. Yes, you're here. I hope that helped a little bit. Your channel is set up really, really well. I just, like I said, just defining a little bit more about your lifestyle and about your niche and putting that front and center is going to help out so much. But as far as like your content, you're on point. Like you see baby meals, it's all things motherhood. It's all things lifestyle. It's raising your baby. So I would just put the type of parenting approach or anything like that to kind of just like getting those subscribers a little bit faster. Oh, you're from the Bay too. I think you've told me that before and I just moved away. My family's still there though. Okay, I'm not alone. Every time someone says I don't get TikTok, you guys understand me. Cathy, so, you know what, Cathy? I think I've looked at your channel before because okay, Free Range Diva and Cathy, you guys know each other, correct? And I think that's how I've seen your channel. I don't understand TikTok. It's all the moms. We're like, I don't get it. Oh, here, if you haven't had an audit yet, I have a form somewhere. I should probably keep that link handy. Don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's at. Let me do this. I know we're a little bit over. I'll do 15 more minutes, you guys. Only because I have to go feed my children afterwards. My husband is here. It's so funny whenever I'm upstairs, everyone's like, where are your kids? And I'm like, my husband's home. He is watching my children, our children. He is their father as well. Yeah, never think a video is dead. Yes, that is the advice for today. I added the form for the audit. I think you submitted one. I'm glad okay, honestly, that right there is one of the reasons why I started this channel, is because I didn't want to, obviously I want to give tips to you guys, but I also wanted to encourage you and show you a transparent look at, like, you do not have to blow up overnight to be successful. You can work with brands and get paid while having a small channel. I remember my first 4-figure brand deal, and I can't disclose who it is or how much it was because it was a part of the agreement, but it was a baby company and it was 4 figures, and I did not even have 2,000 subscribers or something like that. Like, it's just crazy if you can position yourself correctly, you know, SEO and everything else, and you can like pitch yourself. That's what you need to do. Reach out to these brands. You'll be surprised how many will actually say yes and how many will actually pay you. Oh, you guys didn't know each other. Okay, maybe it's just your content is so similar. I'm glad I could introduce you two. Okay, let's jump back into these. I'm going to do 2 before I take any more questions. Oh, Frankie. I love Frankie so much. Frankie, I've audited her channel before. Actually, Frankie was a guinea pig of mine. When I decided I wanted to start helping others on a deeper level and coaching and create my course, I went to Frankie and I said, do you mind if I experiment on your channel? And Frankie had, I think she was stuck at like 930 subscribers or something like that. She couldn't get to that 1,000. And within a month of us working together, she not only reached her 1,000 subscribers, but she also got monetized. And I was like, okay, my tips work. That's all I needed to see. I just used my friends as guinea pigs, and they let me do it. And I'm so glad it actually like paid off for them. But Frankie is another one. She does motherhood and lifestyle, and her aesthetics speak to her niche. And this is only because I know her channel, but Frankie does such a good job of just tying in that aesthetics for her, you know, audience and her age range and things like that. And then again, you can see her thumbnails, I believe, are like so pretty. She has nursing tips for newborns, nursing tips for moms. So she has her description. Thumbnails are on point. Clothing hauls, all hauls, baby, toddler. So that's just that little bit of descriptive text that really helps your SEO. What I eat in a day. Frankie's channel is also very similar to my own motherhood channel, so it's a nice walk down memory lane. And then again, her videos tie in. So motherhood and lifestyle, and you see all she does is, you know, not all she does, but just like snapshots. You can see she delivers on that promise. Again, the only thing, Frankie, if you're still here, I know you're here earlier, but if you go through this, just kind of define your motherhood a little bit more. I know on Instagram, you actually define it really well. You don't have your subscribe button here. Add your YouTube link. But I'm just going to go over to your Instagram account because you do it so well. So she's normalizing normal motherhood and fupas. I love this. So this is the type of motherhood you're going to get. You can take this same exact niche statement. This is your niche statement. A lot of times on Instagram, we put our niche statements, but we don't communicate that on YouTube. You could take your niche statement here and then just add it here. And then again, that's going to, I mean, you're not going to connect with everyone on this, but that's not the point. We're not trying to cast a net and get everybody. We're just trying to really get our ideal target audience to help us grow a lot faster and to help us land those brand deals if that's what you're looking to do. So this just makes sure that your branding communicates to your target audience. So yeah, I would just take this, put it on your banner. Other than that, it looks really, really good. And she's a girl mama. So this, again, just being a girl mom. I mean, you could be a mom of twins. You could be a girl mom. You could have 2 under 2. These are all statements that help you connect more with your audience who can relate to you. She talks about her kids, started this channel as a hobby to myself, living up the stay-at-home mom life. This right here is a search term, if you guys don't know, in that niche, connecting with other mamas and aspiring other mamas to share their journey, or sharing my journey. So it's all about inspiration. So when you come here, you're going to get inspired. You're going to have somebody you can relate to. So this looks really good. But again, just take this and put it over here. And this is, again, if anybody can brand my Instagram, I will hire you. SEO comes so easy to me, but when it comes to like, I don't know, that like normal Instagram or influencer aesthetics, I just did not catch on. I struggle, like that's the one area I struggle with. And every time I come back to this form, there is a new name. But Zachary, I'm doing your channel next if you're here. Is Zachary the first guy that we've done today? Zachary also has that aesthetics that just, I can't. Not ignoring everybody. I'm going to go through the chat in just a second. I just wanted to get to some channel audits before we end. Okay, Zach, this looks so good. And again, this is where the normal tips I would give you guys, I'm not here because it's that aesthetic that just speaks for itself. Zachary King, subscribe. I love seeing male bloggers too. And then I love how this automatically pulls in, like if you saw his, let's go back. Your dog's cute. Like the aesthetics just pull through to your editing as well. Like that is something else that you could do to just like up your production. Like you look at your thumbnails, like everything is perfect. Daily vlogs, follow me around, subscribe to my second blogging channel. Okay, so I understand why you do this. But if you are trying to build this channel, you don't want to deter people to your second channel. Because I'm assuming that your second channel is it doing well? Oh, it's newer. So you can still keep, and you can even like move this in your YouTube studio. You can move your channel up to where it's at like the top. So you can do that here, but I would say build your channels separately. You can still feature it, but just don't put the playlist there because it just confuses things. That's me. Or if you keep it here, just kind of keep it down lower and then just show what's on this channel. Because if I see this, I'm going to expect to see vlogs on this channel. Lifestyle, again, just define what about your lifestyle. This is giving me Catherine Manning vibes and I love it. Fashion shopping hauls, you have your descriptions. And then you're about me. Videos, lifestyle challenges, and fashion. Okay, so this is really good. You have your name, you're saying hi, welcome, but you have in the first 200 characters, which is searchable and helps you rank, lifestyle challenges and fashion. I would just put what type of lifestyle and what type of fashion. That will help you attract your target audience a little bit faster. And then again, you have how to edit, summer day of my life. And this is really good because I can tell your editing is what people aspire to have. And so having a video like this can help attract your target audience as well. These are it's a variety channel, but at the same time, it's not. I actually talk about this in my course. So every single channel will have a target market, which is also known as your target audience. Not every single channel will have a niche market. Your niche market is that like super specified. For example, navigating YouTube is a very niche market. It is in the social media marketing. And then I niche down even more just to YouTube growth tips. But not everyone is going to have that, especially for lifestyle vloggers. So what you need to think about is who your target market is. Who is the person that's going to relate to you the most? And what videos are they watching? What videos do they want to see on your channel? What videos are going to make them say, this person gets me? Because when it comes to vlogging and being an influencer, it's about the connection with your audience. So that's how you gain those subscribers there. But I mean, you're doing good. You have 454 subscribers, and then you're, hitting 100, 200, 300. like your view to subscriber ratio is really good. So I see, and when did you start? I feel like it's going to be new. 3 years ago. Okay, and you're doing a couple of different things. And look at this transformation of like thumbnails. Like the growth here is crazy. So good job. Definitely keep it up. And then, yeah, just do those searchable content that attracts your audience. Okay, let's see. I'm getting the questions. Do you offer coaching? Carla, yes, I do offer coaching. I do one-on-one coaching, and then I also have my program that opens August 13th. It's a self-paced course, but I do like bi-weekly coaching, so you guys can jump on with me every Friday, and we'll go through like your channels, answer your questions. You get a private Facebook community and group. And everything else. So I have, if you go to my Instagram, all my information's the link in my bio. Congratulations on the brand deal that you're working on. We Bob Art, bit late in family time lurking. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I missed seeing you on Brendan's channel. Need 2,000 and around 1 to 2,000 views per video. Do you know if there's any brands that don't have these requirements? So it really depends on your niche, but I just I started with brands that I normally use like every day. So at that time, I was doing motherhood stuff. So I reached out to baby brands such as like shampoos and the lotions I was using for my kids, the diapers I was using for my kids, things like that. Just make sure you're reaching out. Don't DM. You reach out to the marketing department directly when you pitch yourself. And then most of them will have, requirements like this, but you can counter. So for instance, this is usually for paid as far as like a lump sum, but you can counter it with like a affiliate program, to say like, I know I'm new, I'm starting. We can even do like, everyone does this, the product for post exchange, just a couple, just to get them under your belt. So this way brands can see how well your conversion rate is. If they provide an affiliate program, you can join those because that's also income. So things like that, but go to like influencer marketing hubs. There's IZEA. There's influence.co. They're a good one. Here, I'll put that. Influence.co. That is a company that helps connect brands with influencers. So this way you can see, and apply to their like marketing directly, and you don't have to like search and do all that legwork to search for brands just to get started. But to land bigger ones, you want to reach out to the company directly. Yeah, views aren't everything. On average, if you're just looking for AdSense, you have to make, or it's 20,000 views equal about $100, give or take, depending on your niche, because it's CPM and everything else. So 20,000 views, $100, versus working with brands or affiliate marketing, which will get you paid way more, and you don't need nearly as many views. And a lot of companies, like when I was doing it, I was working behind the scenes. So I wasn't actually putting stuff up on my channel. I was just making the content for them because they need content creators, and we're cheaper than hiring a huge production team. So they would send me their products. I would shoot their products at home using my kids, their playing and things like that. And then I would give it to the brand so they could use in their own marketing. And then they would just pay me for like my production. So that's always an option for you guys too. How can you get the IG viewers over watching on YouTube? Okay, short form content and long form content attract different people, and just more people spend more time on Instagram because it's easier. And we're just kind of like tuned in, and you have to think you don't actually have to be a content creator to be on Instagram. Some people feel like YouTube's a search engine. It's not really a social media platform, although it is developing into one, but it's a search engine first. So when viewers come to YouTube, they're searching for something specifically. So you just have to remember that, they can cross, But for the most part, it's going to it's just two different worlds for all of that. But you can use your Instagram again as teasers, and then, you know, have like the link in your bio, and just have that call to action. So at the end of your video, like, link in the bio for more information, or, you know, if it's an IGTV, put the link to your YouTube video in the IGTV description box. Always have a call to action, or they're never going to assume you have a YouTube channel. Oh, this is a good assist with niche statements. Maybe we can go live and talk about niche statements. Oh, new subscribers, right? Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad. I like doing this too, because you guys get to see like new channels. You're well. I hope that helped. You are well. Heading over to feed my boys, but we'll be back to watch. Okay. My course officially launches again August 13th. So I just getting the back end all set up, and my launch date, I'm waiting till my daughter starts school so I can go live. I'll have a webinar so you guys can kind of get a sneak peek of what to expect. Actually, if you want a sneak peek now, I can kind of show you what it's So we have, so it goes over 6 modules. I know that's a lot, but it goes over mindset, finding your niche and your target audience. I go over like keyword research, the most important metrics to actually look at on YouTube, which is your audience retention rate and your click-through rate. We go through your analytics. We go through how to pitch to brands. So I actually give you guys my templates that I've used to work with brands and negotiate, and how I've even turned brands who are like, oh, I'm only going to give you product, and then turn that into payment as well. So you get all of that along with like going live and stuff like this. But oh no, what did I do? That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. And I like doing this because I'm limited when I do one-on-ones. I can only take so many people, but obviously if I have a course, you guys can go at your own pace. And then I can go live and then just in a group setting and answer more questions. So just to kind of show you. Nope. Oh yeah, that's Frankie. Look at, when I did this, she had 1.45 and now she's at 1.8. So I need to update that. Okay, so influencer mindset. So it really teaches you about landing brand deals, why influencer marketing is a thing. You find your niche. We go over your content strategy. So drilling down on keyword research, planning. I give you a Trello board. So it's my exact process of how I like develop my YouTube videos. So you get all of that with checklist, the metrics that matter, increasing your influence, and then of course diversifying your income. So we focus on AdSense, affiliate marketing, and reaching out to brands, also known as influencer marketing. So brand deals. So that is just a sneak peek of what's included. I also have a ton of bonuses. I work with brands such as TubeBuddy, Social Blue Book, Canva. So I also have an interview with a lawyer to help you guys get legal in your business. So yeah, I'm excited to put that together and share that with the world. You're welcome, Cathy. If I did not review your channel today, don't worry. I have you saved and we will get back to you guys next week. Thank you, Nadia. I absolutely love Nadia. Oh, look at my husband. It's like my biggest cheerleader. I love him. Looking forward to my audit. Hi, Tony. How are you? Tony snuck in. What is the best idea for marketing to get new subscribers? Branding, exactly what we're talking about today. When you market your channel, you just want to make sure you're really thinking about who your target audience is. And I know a lot of people say that. And when I say target audience, I mean that one viewer, the one person who you are going to connect with the most. For me, when I started navigating YouTube, I knew I was not going to be for gamers. I knew I was not going to be able to help out streamers. I specifically, and I looked to see what was not being done in my niche. So there is a ton of social media channels that teach you how to grow on YouTube, but there's very few, if any, that teach you how to grow a lifestyle vlogging channel on YouTube. So I looked for the missing link in my niche, and I just drilled into that. So that is the best way to market and get subscribers, is when you do something that's different that hasn't been done before. Okay, I think I can. My husband's probably like, you gonna come downstairs anytime soon? Let me do a couple more of these, you guys, before I call it a day. I'm gonna do 3 more. I don't know who's next. So we have, I'm just gonna do these and then I can get through Q&A and kind of chat with you before we leave. Caffeinated Lucy, you seem like a channel for me. I drank way too much coffee. I love this. Positivity, family, and culture. And then you have the flags here that define what type of culture. So I like that. You look like a newer channel. So let's see, you have 84 subscribers. My dream coffee party. So obviously we're going to, I mean, with a name like Caffeinated Lucy, it seems like in your branding, you're going to have a lot of coffee there. Let me erase this because it's confusing me. Oh, if you guys have TubeBuddy, and you're trying to look at competitors in your niche to kind of see how you're doing compared to your competitor, go to Channelytics and turn it on, and it'll show you a blue bar graph, which is your channel, and then a red bar graph, which is their channel, and you can kind of see what the trends look like, how many videos they've uploaded, what their view count is in the last week. It gives you a little bit of a sneak peek of how well they're doing, because sometimes you can look at a channel and think they're doing amazing, but then you look in the last 30 days and maybe they're trending downwards or something like that. So yeah, it just gives you a little bit of a peek into their channel. You can also see their channel keywords and what they're targeting. So California, San Diego, coffee, family, culture, positivity. So I like that. I would just add to the culture part of this if you are watching this, Caffeinated Lucy. Okay. So you have your uploads and the popular videos. So same thing as the other channels, just make sure you're adding more playlists to your channel to present to your audience exactly what type of content they're going to be seeing on your channel. It looks like you actually don't have playlists. So how many videos do you have? You have enough videos here to create separate playlists. So by putting videos in a playlist, you actually increase your watch time, because if a person clicks on a playlist, it automatically plays the next video as long as they're watching through. So you want to make sure that you are organizing that in a way to where, instance, all of your Starbucks coffee drinks are in one playlist, and then you could do like Starbucks coffee drinks or secret menu coffee drinks, something that's going to intrigue people to want to click on that playlist. All of your Vlogmas, if you're doing Vlogmas, that should all go into one playlist. And then this way they can click on it and watch all the way through without ever leaving your video, which then helps you increase your watch time and increases your binge session. And then YouTube is like, oh, when people watch this video, they watch this video, and then they start to promote you a lot more. So you always want to make sure you're organizing your playlist. And then same thing with the description. So you can have this, it really shows your personality. I would just make sure to have, like my vlog is about positivity, have that up top. So this way people can see, one, in search, the first 200 characters are shown, but also people can know exactly what they're going to get from your channel if they hit subscribe, which you also want links. So same thing, links, playlist, and description. Channel first, creator second. Also, I don't know if you guys knew this, when you put emojis in your titles, it actually reads it. It doesn't see an image, it reads the text. So like the poop emoji is that, you know, semicolon poop. So if you put that in your title anywhere, so for instance, if I was like poop emoji day in my life, it'll be like poop day in my life. That's how the title reads it for SEO purposes. So if you're using emojis, just make sure you're placing them in somewhere in your title that doesn't disrupt what your SEO keyword would be. I didn't know that for the longest time, and I really had to rethink where I was placing my emojis. Okay, this keeps falling out of my ear. Honestly, I don't know why I have it. I can't hear you guys anyways. I don't know what I was thinking today. Okay, next one. I'm just gonna go a little. Oh, Weibo Art. Are you still here? Oh, this one's dying. Let's take out the headphones. I actually got these from a brand. Speaking of brand deals, I got a PR package from, they're gonna hate me, Verb Energy. and they sent me Kygo headphones. I was not expecting it. I got this like huge box and I was like, oh, this is cool. So yeah, if not, you just get free stuff. And I didn't have to post it. It was just like a thank you for working with us. Which is one of the reasons why I just like love our job so much. Okay. Weebob Art. I think I said Weebo, and I'm sorry. Weebob Art, digital arts and tutorials. I know Brendan has gone over your channel before, and I'm not exactly sure what he's had you fix or what you have fixed or anything like that. But Brendan and I pretty much have like the same type of structure and tips and things, so it should not be conflicting information. One thing here is your video every week arrow down is a little far off from your subscribe just because you don't have other links there to push that subscribe button forward. So something you want to do is either move this or add other links, but most likely you're just trying to grow your YouTube channel. So I would just whatever you used, if this Canva, I don't think this is Canva, you can't do this on Canva. If you just like Photoshop or something, just kind of move this over so it lines up correctly so it doesn't look weird. Also, you have subscribe for more content and then videos every week. I would choose one or the other, not both, just me though. Weebob Art, let's see. Digital art trailers, digital art tutorials. This is good. Yeah, Brenda must have told you all this, or you just knew it. These are keywords, and then you have really good descriptions in your playlist. Shorts. I would still add a description to shorts. I know shorts is like its own little world, like TikTok. But adding a description into it could help even more, even though you're just landing on the short shelf. Shorts are still rankable on YouTube as well. How to draw sharks, and then owl. Do people type in how to draw sharks? Is that a search term? Yeah, it is. Look at that. How to draw sharks. 51.5 thousand monthly searches. Do you notice that your shark? It's a question. That your shark drawings get more views during Shark Week? Is that a thing? Because I would definitely build my content strategy around Shark Week for this, just to make sure you're producing more of that, because obviously sharks is being typed into search more often. Just a thought. And then same thing too for like anything else like Batman, if there's any news on Batman, or if you have any drawings that line up with trending topics, make sure to produce that during the trending topic. It'll help you get more views. That goes for anyone in your niche. If you can jump on a trending topic, that's how to grow your channel. So I know there's an 80-20 rule, but I actually split it 70. Yeah, is that how I do it? Yeah. So I do 70% of my content is going to be searchable content. 20% is going to be trending and like viral topics. And then 10% of my content is really connection. So that are things that like I can show my creative outlet a little bit more. I can really connect with my audience a little bit more. Something that I do not care if it gets a ton of views or if it doesn't get a ton of views. It's something that I love, and it keeps me passionate about growing my YouTube channel. Because if you're constantly just searching views, constantly just searching for subscribers and growth and things like that, it gets too much to the business side, and I've been there, and it's not fun. So you just want to make sure you're still reserving like 10% of your content to not care about the analytics and just do it because it's a creative process that you absolutely love, and it's going to help you connect with your audience a little bit more. But no, your homepage is set up really well. Videos, I mean, I'm sure you draw all of your thumbnails, correct? Like these are really, really good. I am not an artist. If my husband is still on here, he may, if he's still on here, he may comment because he's the artist in the family. It looks like our kids are picking up on that, but I am not the artist. See my art YouTube channel. This is really good. This right here is a search term. It's here to entertain, sometimes educate in the world of drawing. family man with children and lost animals. Oh, you actually have an owl. That's cool. Okay, I understand the branding now. Computer coding animation for 20 years, making special events on the platform. Subject tutorial you'd like me to cover, drop a comment in a video below. YouTube relatable content. Yeah, I like this. It's set up really well. I would just tie in your art to like trending topics and then just pick one or the other and then just kind of move it over so it lines up exactly with that subscribe button. Okay. Last channel. I know I don't like saying that. I promise you guys, if I did not get to your channel today, I will not erase this, and we will be doing channel audits every week, every Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time in August. I will get through this list. I promise. I have to stay on here all night. Just kidding. I can't do that. I have kids. Here we go. I deleted the form again. Just catch. I knew where I was at, though. Don't worry. And 15. Okay. So we have, Cathy over 50, and she left. I'm glad I can get her on this one, though. Okay. I'm glad I could share that emoji effect on SEO. Yeah, it's funny to think about. I forgot who told me about that, but it was like, it makes sense. And I should have known that because I understand that the algorithm doesn't read the way we do, but it's just still a nice reminder to have. Okay, Cathy over 50. One, I'm so sorry that you were the very last one. I was just going in order and I talk a lot and I apologize, but I'm glad that I was able to get you on the very first one. So hopefully you watch this replay. These videos will stay up, you guys. And again, I will do these every week. But easy, everyday skincare, makeup, and lifestyle. This is what I'm talking about when I say a niche statement. Not only does she tell you the categories that she's producing on YouTube, but she made it into like a sentence. Like, when you come to her channel, you're going to get easy everyday makeup. So do not expect super high-end glam. Do not expect, like drag makeup or anything like theatrical, anything like that. It's easy everyday makeup. I love that. Skincare, makeup, lifestyle. New videos Sunday and Wednesday. This is really good. I like the coloring of it. And it's the small details for me. So the way it goes into that gradient is really nice. And then you have a picture of you. It's front facing. It's personable. It attracts people to like come in and be like, yes, this is a channel I can relate to. This is a channel that I need and most likely subscribe to. She has her click to subscribe button here. And if I click on it, it goes to an auto subscribe there. So very good. And then you also have your other links. So this is, again, completely okay. It's the fact that you have this first. That is key. Having your subscribe button first is good because you want people to subscribe to your channel. And then actually let's subscribe and see 23 hours ago. So this, I probably would switch it. Okay. It makes sense why you did that, but you would just want to make sure for new viewers, you choose a video that has a high subscribe count from the start. So for instance, let's go to, switch back to my other channel. If you go into your YouTube studio, this is for everybody, how to choose that video, go into your analytics. You're going to go on subscribers, change this to the last 90 days, and then click see more. Brings up your secret menu. And then basically, I don't like line charts. It's just me. The video I'm going to choose is this video. This is the top video that's gained the most subscribers in the last 90 days. So I know that this video, when people see it, it's really good at turning casual viewers into subscribers. So that's why I want that video to be my channel trailer. Because when a new person lands on my channel for the first time, I want to show my best piece of content to them so they're more likely to subscribe to the channel. So that's the only thing I would do is I would look to see which of your videos in the last 90 days has gained you the most subscribers and put that as your channel trailer. And then you can, if you want your newest video as your returning or featured video for returning subscribers, I would do that there. So this way would boost those views. So only thing about the featured and channel. Other than that, I mean, your thumbnails branding is really good. I know you asked about having makeup in your thumbnails. I would definitely say yes. You have a good ready with me over 50. The fact that you have over 50, that is a good keyword or identifier is what I call them, because it's not just a regular get ready with me. It's a get ready with me for people over 50. You're going to have a different makeup technique than someone who's 16. So the fact that you're putting that into your videos and into your thumbnails is really good. Here we can kind of see what the makeup is, and it says new makeup. So it looks like you're going to be going through a tutorial or maybe a try on or first impression. And your views are really good. You have 7,000 subscribers and you're hitting really good 1,000, like consistent views. Makeup for mature skin over 50. Mature skin over 50. Free range diva. We did this together, right? That was a search term if you're still in here. I use TubeBuddy for, if you guys are still here, I can give you the 30-day free trial for TubeBuddy if you don't have it. So this way you can use the weighted and unweighted and the SEO Studio too. Maybe it wasn't over 50. It was just mature skin. Yeah, so mature skin is the search term. So the fact that you're putting over 50, it's just that a little extra detail. It Cosmetics, that is a search term because it is the brand. So this is, if I come into this playlist, I should only see videos of It Cosmetics, which it looks like. So that looks good. Oh, this is a good one. Makeup tutorial for masks. I would put, everybody was doing, it was like anti-smear makeup or mask or something like that. Like having that little word like anti-smear, because that's the problem or the pain point that people are having. And so your video is going to help them. So it's a makeup tutorial so it doesn't smear when it's underneath the mask. That's the only thing I would add with that video. Anti-aging skincare products over 50. This is good. Microgel. Yeah, your playlists are set up and it's a variety. And again, it shows your best piece of content. It's really organized. And I know exactly what I'm going to get if I subscribe to your channel, which I'm sure you have your playlist here because I saw them on your homepage. And here you'll find content that relates to women over 50, including skincare, fashion, style, health, and beauty over 50. You have over 50 twice. It's fine. It's just a little thing. But if you want to remove one, that's completely okay. I would say to women over 50 for healthcare, beauty, healthcare and beauty, and then just like period. Just remove this over 50. Keeping all things easy, pretty, and effective. I like that. Compliment asked to share my makeup skincare, a skincare enthusiast. This is a good way. I have a lot of people that say, like, how do you present yourself on your YouTube channel when you're not an expert? And saying that you're an enthusiast is a really good thing, especially in this world, because you do have actual licensed estheticians or you have licensed makeup artists. And so it's a different approach than someone who's just like an enthusiast or self-taught or things like that. So this is something you could do to show your people, like, I am not an expert, but I'm an enthusiast, I'm self-taught, or, this is kind of how I taught myself. Also, I know, Cathy, this does not apply to you, but if you do happen to talk about anything medical related, legal, financial, stuff like that, have a disclaimer in your description to, even if you are legal, if that's not your client, you have to say that this information or content is for information purposes only. Please speak to your actual lawyer or speak to your medical provider or something like that. So you have a disclaimer, so it just takes away any liability on you. That's another thing. Makeup, you don't really need to do that unless you're getting into the science of it. But your channel looks really good. I mean, you've grown to over 7,000 subscribers. You have a really well set up homepage, and your banner communicates exactly what you would do. So that is great. I wish I would have got to you sooner so I could answer your questions if you had any. If you're still here, if you have questions, let me know. But okay, guys, let's see. Love the branding. Your branding was good. Over the thoughts and advice, really appreciate it. You're welcome. Yes. And, oh yeah, mature beauty. That was the other one. Glad you can do that. Okay, guys, we're gonna. Good Life Family Vlog. So sorry. I know I missed some people. So I'm actually gonna wrap this up now, but I do have a form available in the description box. So let me put it back in here. So if you guys have not fill out this form, I will be back next Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will do more channel audits. I will just pick up right where I left off. I know exactly what number I left off on. Don't worry. I was not expecting over 50 of you guys to sign up on that form, which is why I went for 2 hours and not just 1 hour. But I love doing this with you guys. I love being able to help you out and give you guys advice. And hopefully, even if you did not get your channel review today, you were able to take some of the advice from the other channels, because it's pretty much the same basics. It's just, you know, those little changes. Like if you are in the younger generation, the aesthetics can speak, versus someone who's in the older generation, you want to have like a niche statement. So any final questions before we head out? Thanks for sharing the details of your course. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks you guys for asking. I really appreciate that. Trello's awesome. I love Trello. What is your advice for consistency planning? So this is the last week of the month. This is usually the time where I start planning for my next month, as far as like, I script out everything. If I can batch film, I'll batch film, doing all of that. And just batching is good. And bad at the same time. So one thing I love about batching is you can create all of your content and schedule it to go up. The other thing is, for me especially, I batch in 1 week and then I go 30 days without filming. So it takes a while to get back into the swing of things. So sometimes going one video at a time, I do like it better. But when I'm busy, and especially in a busy season, I need to batch just to make sure I stay consistent. And if you're not, just go live. This is, why I actually started going live. I didn't have a video to publish today, and I figured I haven't gone live with you guys in a while, but that's a way to do it. You can produce shorts, but really it's all in the planning is for your consistency and not biting off more than you can chew. Do not commit to 3 days a week if you know your schedule cannot do that. You can grow a channel once a week, I promise. Hi, sorry, I thought I was saying hi now as we're leaving. Yay, I'm glad you guys were able to learn a lot, even though I didn't get through every channel. Okay, guys. So if you have any other questions, this will be left up as a replay. I will have timestamp chapters, and I know somebody asked for me to email. So I will shoot out an email probably tomorrow, letting you guys know that the live stream is up, because it takes a while to process. So you guys can rewatch the replay and then know exactly where your channel was reviewed, or where each channel was reviewed if you guys want to skip ahead. Yeah, you're welcome for the replay. I actually don't like when people take live streams down like this. If it's like hey, I'm just catching up, that's one thing, but having live streams like this is so helpful for other people, so I would want to definitely leave it up. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I'll probably be on Instagram for the rest of the day, which you guys can find me, tiffanyday.co. If you guys do not know, that's my Instagram handle. So if you want to communicate with me, have any other questions, just shoot me a DM. Other than that, guys, I love you, and I will talk to you guys later.